Hey, welcome back. Hope everybody is having a great Monday, and thank you so much for joining me talking all things Masters of the Universe. Today on the channel, guys, we're looking at the rest of all the versions of Prince Adam that has come out for over the 40 years of this amazing product, from the Classics line to his Masterverse version to his CGI and Funko Pop. And I also had to bring out a couple of my Origins figures once again of Prince Adam. Okay, now of course, if you are new to my channel or first time watching, I hope you will subscribe afterwards. I hope you will hit that like button, and thank you so much for doing that. Hit that notification bell when you know I upload new videos, and please share this video who has a passion and a love for collecting all things Masters of the Universe. Without further ado, let's take a look at some more Prince Adam. And of course, when we first look at Prince Adam right now, if you're not seeing a Prince Adam here on this part 2, part 1, we looked at the vintage version, all the Origins versions of Prince Adam, like, the Cartoon Collection version here, and his Sky Sled version right here on the channel. Check out part 1. And also we looked at the 2000X version. Now, when it comes to the classic version, for the most part, we're going to have to look at the very amazing book created by Pixel Dan and Dark Horse Comics. Now, here's the first version of Prince Adam from the Classics line. So there he is. Came out in 2010. And there's something very interesting about this Prince Adam here. Now, he looks absolutely amazing, of course. There he is with his power sword right there. Now, when I first saw this, now if you have this version of Prince Adam in your collection, you know what I'm talking about here, what I'm about to say. So when I looked at this in the packaging here, in this artwork here, I saw an image of Orko here, and I thought to myself, this is a big mistake. They actually made a mistake and put Orko's picture instead of Prince Adam, but Prince Adam is there. For some reason, you can't really see him, but he's laying down on the ground right there. And for some reason, Mattel decided to include Prince Adam with the Orko figure here. But funny enough, they put him laying down on his back. So you can see him right there in the packaging. You got to look very closely. Yeah, and it even says right there, Prince Adam was, like, I'm going to, right there, laying down on the bottom of Orko's package. So he is there. For some, I don't know, I guess to make some laughs, make it thought it'd be kind of funny to include Prince Adam, laying on his back. But you can see him right there in the packaging. But there he is. Side to side, front to back. Absolutely amazing. It's that same look and feel of Prince Adam here. He's standing about 7 inches tall, like your standard classic, Masters figures. Looks incredible. Great face sculpt. Looks amazing. Yeah, so when I first saw that, I'm like, they made a mistake. They actually goofed and put Orko's box art for Prince Adam, and I had to read the bio here. Like, why do they have? And so right there, it's kind of funny. But no mention of Prince Adam. I guess he was like a hidden gem, basically, a hidden Easter egg. But there you go. Now we're not done yet with the Classics line. We're gonna turn the page. And we have, of course, his iconic mini comic book version right there of Prince Adam, part of that 3-pack. And we just saw this version on Origins, being, to me, the very first ever Origins ever created, which is his mini comic book blue jacket version right there. There he is. Oops. Side to side, front to back right there. It was included with the other mini comic book figures like Trapjaw and Stratos right there. Very, very cool. Alright, moving on to my actual very first version of Prince Adam. Is this Masterverse version right here. There he is. Of course, here he is in the packaging. Now, with this version of Prince Adam, I do like the fact that they kind of toned down or slimmed down the figure and make him more slender, more thinner than some of the other variants of Prince Adam. Of course, you have the 30 points of articulation, Masterverse, of course, and there's old Prince Adam right there. Comes with his normal face and his laughing face that's been known to be with Prince Adam, for a lot of these figures now. You have the Netflix logo here. There he comes with this very cool crystallized power sword right here. And, of course, the normal version of the power sword. Extra pairs of hands. There he is. You have the Master of the Universe Revelation, Prince Adam, Mattel. I mean, incredible. And for some, and I do believe this version of Prince Adam is now going up in price. And this is a very popular version of Prince Adam for online purchasers. So if you are trying, I hope you can find this version of Prince Adam to add to your collection, because he is going up in price. He's becoming very, very hard to find and complete. So please, 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 if you are trying to find one, I hope you can find one at a good price to add to your amazing collection. All right, but let's take a look at the side right here. Some beautiful artwork, as always, of Prince Adam right there. That's incredible. And of course, in the back right here, with the more amazing art right there of him calling down the power of Grayskull. I have the power, okay? I mean, with the cross though. Oh, sorry, get the cross of the other figures right there. Very, very cool. And I gotta say, I like the fact that they do slim down. They don't make Prince Adam as bulky and muscular like his He-Man counterpart, or his secret identity. So I like the fact that because you would never have guessed. You would never know that. This is supposed to be He-Man. But I like that. But great face sculpt right there. I love the crystallized sword. It looks beautiful. Everything about this Adam. Of course, I have him with his laughing face. Amazing, absolutely amazing. The back of him, great, great version of him. I mean, a must-have for any collector. So there you go. All right. Moving right along to my other more modernized version of Prince Adam from the CGI show. And there he is in this show right here. And I talked about this show. This is a fun show. This is a very different take on He-Man and his friends. He-Man and the Master Universe. The CGI Netflix show came out roughly the same time as the Revelation show. It has about 3 seasons under its belt. And this is the only version, the only underpowered version of the figures there. So what I mean by that, here's Adam, of course, powered down right there. He's got a much smaller power sword, but every version of like, say, Man-at-Arms, there was a powered down version of his Duncan version, or, Sorcerer's Head to Tila version, but unfortunately it never came out in figure form. So this is the only powered down version of these amazing figures, which is Prince Adam right here, okay? So there he is. Of course, see the power tag feature right there, Prince Adam. I only have the one in the packaging. Like I said, another thing I would like to say is that, I really feel, that Mattel never really pushed this line to us collectors. I mean, this is a more kid-friendly version. Almost like I felt like Mattel never, had any, never backed it up, never, thought it was going to go any place. In my mind, this was a fun line to collect. It's a different take on He-Man on the Master Universe. In this universe, they find He-Man having amnesia, living with Cringer and his cat-like people. I guess I can say, I don't know what you would call it. Did not know he was a prince. Did not know about King Randor. And in this version, in the Masterverse, everyone calls down the power of Grayskull to enhance their abilities. Like I said, Adam becoming He-Man, Tila becoming the Sorceress, Duncan becoming Man-at-Arms, and unfortunately, for us, as collectors, they never gave us those powered down variants of their secret identities, I guess, of Tila and Duncan, Cronus as Trapjaw, Evil Lyn, Beastman, and stuff like that. So what's a real shame. I really wish that Mattel would really have pushed on this line here. But I am happy to have this version of Prince Adam. He's an amazing Prince Adam, okay? A much smaller take on He-Man. The look looks great. And what they did was they gave us almost that 80s vibe with these versions of this particular He-Man. No articulation, like you would find in the 80s. They brought back, in a way, that spring-loaded waist attack, okay, from the 80s line, which is now called the power attack version right there. Very cool. I'm happy. I mean, great face sculpt right there of old Prince Adam right there. All right. Nice glamour shot of him right there. You got that Grayskull. And we just did a re-review of that Grayskull. That was about a week ago on the channel. I mean, that is a fun Grayskull. It lights up. It has sound effects. It has a lot of things. Very cool. It has that same look. To me, I mean, nothing can compare to the classic or vintage version of Grayskull. But this is still a Grayskull that you can have a lot of fun with. It lights up, like I said. It's got like turrets that you can pop off and use as they can fly, and you can shoot like projectiles. I mean, it's got the trap door, everything. It's really, really cool. Very, very cool. All right, but flip around to the back. There's old Prince Adam once again. Right there. All right. And moving right along to, of course, Super 7, did get the rights to the Moto universe, or the Master universe. And of course, we got some more Filmation Super 7 variants of Prince Adam. First, here's this one right here, came out in 2020. All right, that was, not too long ago. There he is. There's old Prince Adam right there. From the, almost like the cartoon collection look right there. You get extra head sculpt. His normal power sword. And I like the fact that they gave the electricity effects on this Prince Adam here. That looks really good. The shield I'm not too thrilled about. I don't like the fact that it's just a pure gray shield. I wish they, had the classic shield with the orange or red, stickers around it. But still awesome. Extra face sculpt, the hand right there. And there he is, side to side, front to back, right there. Now, of course, the next variant of the laughing version, which I do have in my collection. I found this online. Here he is. And I absolutely loved it. And there he is. So Adam just laughing away. There he is in the packaging. His laughing variant version. With this, what is it called? A magenta power sword right there. He-Man, the Master Universe, Prince Adam. I love the Grayskull packaging right there. I love it right there. It looks really, really good. There he is. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, flip it around to the back. There he is right there, laughing right there on the Filmation cartoon with Cringer. Not a care in the world. Got He-Man and the Master Universe. Prince Adam, very, very cool from Super 7. Awesome, awesome, awesome. The detail, it looks amazing. There you go. But one thing I have to say with all these versions, I really wish, like this version, I mean, to me, Prince Adam, being an old school 80s collector, fan of the show from Filmation, from Mattel, I really wished that every version of Prince Adam had that soft, good fabric, jacket that, from the 80s. I wished every version of Adam had that. And I mean, I'm trying to, these are fine. I mean, these nice, soft, and these rubberized jackets are good. They last probably a month longer and stuff like that. But I don't know. There's something about that. It gives us that more of that realism to me, as a collector. And man, if they would have done that, I think that would have been perfect. But these are still good jackets here. These pink jackets are still very good. I mean, but there's something about that nice, soft, good fabric jacket that he came, packaged with his very first 80s version of him, like 84 version of himself. And I really wish that every variant and every version of Adam had that, to me. But this is still a great looking version of him. I mean, I guess it lasts longer, out of the packaging. But still, if they would have given us a soft, good jacket for all the versions, I think that would have been perfect. Absolutely perfect. But there you go. There's that version of Adam right there. Of course, we're not done with the Super 7 line, okay? We got one more to look at, of course. Super 7 did give us a 5.5 scale version of Adam. Right there. There he is. Came out in 2019. There he is. This one does have that soft, good jacket right there. And more of that style and vein, for the most part, as the cartoon collection version with that very light pink variant right there. I want to put these guys together here. You can see, with Adam, they had that more of that burgundy, that very like dark pinkish jacket right there. But this version looks amazing. Comes with the pink power sword, which I never understood that, why they gave us a pink power sword for Adam, I guess, to match his pink jacket, I guess. That's why I do prefer the cartoon collection version with his more proper power sword in my thoughts right here. But very cool, amazing version. And look at that. I mean, just like the cartoon collection, you can see him just laying down with, Cringer, not a care in the world, with the Tila's trying to get him to practice and do some training. But he's fishing right there. I mean, amazing, really cool. And you can see in the background, you see, just like the cartoon collection, you see some of the bad guys like Trapjaw, like spying on Tila and Adam and Cringer. I love it. And I like the fact that, too, that a lot of the Origins figures do pay a lot of tributes to the vintage line of the artwork, and I like that. But there you go. And, of course, the last figure of Prince Adam that I have in my collection is my Funko Pop here. And there he is. Oh, Prince Adam right here. All right, there he is. Very, very cool. All right. Great detail. And this one does have that vintage silver power sword and not the purple one. I'm kind of curious if there was a variant or a chase version of him, or a very rare one, that had the purple power sword and not the gray one. I think that would have been kind of cool to track down. If they did that, like secretly, like a little Easter egg, that'd be kind of cool. But there you go, guys. There's a look at every version of Prince Adam in the collection. I'm kind of curious to see where, he's going to, if he's going to be in the Turtles of Grayskull Origins line, the Thundercats line, more for the Masterverse, more exclusives. I would love to see, personally, I would love to see a family 4-pack, of the royal family with, of course, He-Man or Prince Adam and Adora and the King and Queen. And speaking of, and I really do hope we get the Queen in Origins and Masterverse. I mean, that is a figure that for some reason, it doesn't get made. I mean, very rarely, very rare to get a Queen Marlena for us collectors. And I think that would be a great opportunity, to get a single carded version of Queen Marlena would be absolutely amazing, of course. But like a family pack from Origins, the whole royal family, like I said, it'd be incredible. Just including Queen Marlena would be amazing with Adam and, of course, Adora and, Randor and Marlena. I mean, sign me up all day, but, but for the most part, I do hope at some point we will get a Queen Marlena, in our collection for Origins, Masterverse, you name it, all right? But there you go, guys. There's a look at every version of Prince Adam I have in my collection. And, of course, thanks to Pixel Dan and Dark Source Comics, all right? And what version of Prince Adam do you like in your collection? All right? All right, guys, I'd like to take the time now, of course, to thank my subscribers. Thank you so much for joining me today, guys. It's been a lot of fun doing this. All right, of course, don't forget to hit that notification bell when you upload new videos. And tomorrow, I thought it would be kind of fun to head back to the Masters of the WWE Universe to take a look at some of my favorite all-time figures in that line. Some of these are my personal favorites that I like that really felt like Masters of the Universe figures in this crossover event, okay? So I picked out a few of these figures that we can be looking at for the next couple of days. Hopefully by Tuesday or Wednesday, I'm hoping I will be getting, the other half of my Way 14 figures with the Goddess and, New Eternia Merman. I keep saying that, but they're being shipped. They're on their way. They're very, very close, all right? So hopefully that will be hoping very soon. If they do show up, of course, on Tuesday, I'll definitely do that first, then head back to the Masters. So it's going to be a lot of things, happening on the channel here, guys. So thank you so much for joining me, all right? So I hope you have a great Monday, and I'll see you guys on Tuesday. Take care, and have a good one, everybody.